Hey everybody, it's Green822, back with another video. It's been like a whole freaking year since I've done a video. Actually, I don't know how long it's been. I don't remember the last time I recorded a video. That's how long it's been. But I'm back. I have a new computer. My old one pretty much completely broke down. The graphics card was a huge pile of crap. So that's been terrible. So I had to use a really old laptop for a really long time, up until I think the end of May when I got this new computer. It's really freaking awesome. I've been using it for a few weeks. So yeah, it's been really cool. So this new project that I'm going to be doing, or series of videos, is about a project that I have been doing for maybe a week and a half. It's Minecraft, obviously. And so to give you some backstory, I have kind of a casual server with some of my friends, and we had this really awesome world that we were doing and we were playing on. And then at my house one day, we had a completely random power outage for no reason at all, and it corrupted the crap out of the world. It made the chunks go all weird and stuff. So that happened, and so that world was dead. And so I had to pretty much look for a new world that was suitable for us. And I was having some trouble, and then I came across one world that was freaking amazing. And I was like, all right, I'm not gonna waste this world on the server. I have to build something in creative single player, because I hadn't actually done that. I've been doing survival for a really long time. I kind of forgot what creative was like and how awesome it can be. So, yeah, so it's a medieval project, and basically what I'm doing is building like a city, but I kind of want to expand it into like more than that, but it's obviously nowhere near finished. So, I'm just gonna kind of go, and it's gonna be a multi-part series. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of parts, showcasing different elements of what I have so far. So this first one's kind of gonna be just a general overview of it, and I'm gonna kind of highlight, like the walls and some of the towers that hold the city within. So here we go, Kingdom. Let's do it. So I think I'm right outside of it now. Oh, yeah, here we go. So this is the first thing that I worked on. In creative, I kind of made a wall design that I really liked, and then recycled that over and over and over. I actually built, so I'll kind of, yeah, so this part is completely empty, but there's a lot of stuff over here. So that's just a quick sneak peek. I think this was actually the first thing that I built, because I knew that I wanted to do it in this area, because this is the area that made me fall in love. It had a bunch of grass. Obviously, it wasn't this neatly done. I had spent a really long time fixing up and, landscaping this area. So that's spawn over there, and then I kind of just walked over here. I was like, oh, this looks awesome. So this is the pretty much first thing I built. It's a bridge. I actually had this made out of spruce before, but I ended up making the walls out of dark wood, and then I just edited this to fit it. Obviously, we got some mossy cobble walls. Not too great. I might change this later. It's alright, but it's not amazing. I'm actually going to clear my inventory so that it doesn't... Yeah. Okay, so we walk along here. Oh yeah, I'm using the John Smith Legacy texture pack, the Gemstone Craft Edition, which I am absolutely in love with. And obviously I'm using shaders, because my computer actually has the capacity to do that now. So why not? This actually, I did most of this whole thing with not gemstone craft. So this looked way nicer, because these chiseled stone bricks, I think they are, were a different texture in the original Legacy, John Smith Legacy. So yeah, that's that. We have a little wall there. Staircase down. I'm definitely gonna do something with this area right now. Don't know what. Oh yeah, I found a really cool Stark banner design that I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it here. Claim this land for Winterfell. Anyways, have some potted plants here. Not too much going on here. I didn't really, didn't really spend a whole lot of time, but I did spend a whole lot of time on this entrance, and I think it's pretty nice. I might change these cobblestone walls to these smooth stone slabs just to fit the motif of these walls. But these walls, I really like the design of. I'm really happy with what I ended up with. I use this trick so much. The gates and the trapdoors for like a window. I use that in a ton of the builds, all over. So yeah, so this is just going to be the general layout of the area. Yeah, so these are the walls, and it is 1.10, so I utilized the structure block, because, I mean, come on, there's no way I was going to build all these walls just by brute forcing it. Actually gonna set time. Yeah, so I did use structure blocks for these, which was super helpful. I basically just took, like, I put one here, and then one up here, and highlighted a wall, and then copy pasted that design all the way through. This is actually the first building that I built. This is a crypt, although, because I didn't actually know. I thought, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, maybe this will be a cool survival world and I can build a lot of stuff here. But then I remember that I am not a good builder in survival. I'm much better creative builder because you have access to all the stuff that you need. So these are just kind of I just did this in like 5 minutes. This was really originally going to be a mine for my single player world, but that, you know, I changed to multiplayer, or creative, changed to creative. So yeah, I like how this turned out. It's pretty cool. Again, this was actually originally spruce, but I changed it to dark oak, and yeah. So I'm actually gonna try to. Oh yeah, I put signs around where I want stuff to be. So windmill. Yeah, I want to try to. I don't think I can get inside the wall. Oh, I know where I can. Oh yeah, so these towers, I also designed at the same time that I was designing the wall. So they're kind of similar. So they're actually pretty small inside because I had to use a an inside layer to kind of make the depth better. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yep, kind of got a thing, and you can actually get in right here. It's kind of the lookout area, so you can, you know, do whatevs. Then down here, these are kind of weird. I had these so you can like fire arrows through them. Trapdoors, awesome. Yep. So there's kind of like a step up to that area, and that was dumb of me. So yeah, this is the inside of the walls. Excuse me. Not too fancy. Just yeah. I was just mainly going for making the outside look better, not the inside. Sorry, I'm a little bit stuffy. Yeah, so I obviously have these parts where they go down. Oh yeah, I guess I can get to. I'll just do that. This is the upper part. Yeah, not much different. I didn't really do much with the upper part. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna fix that real quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not getting anything done. So yeah, the walls, they're height. I have this kind of open corner part here. I don't know, I just got lazy and didn't want to fill in the whole corner. But yeah, yeah, that's the mage tower. Pay no attention to that. So originally I actually only had it being, let me put this back on, being from here down to here and like over to here, like just one big square. And I was like, that's stupid, no cities, just one big square for the walls. So I kind of extended it around here to fit that area. And I stopped here because I know I wanted to have a open harbor area, which is that, which I will showcase in another video, probably the next video after this. And then I continue. There's another. These are just copy pasted towers. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually, and 5 and 6. Because I just got lazy, and I mean we have structure blocks now, so that's possible. So it's really cool. This is kind of like the barracks area. I'll showcase that in a later one. And I don't know why, but when I was building this part, I got to this tower, and then I shot this out this way, and then I built this, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool actually. And then I decided to make this like the armory and barracks kind of area. So I built another one over here and extended the wall out here to make a rectangle, and then made this kind of different styled, more cobblestone centered wall here with some battlements to do whatever. So yeah, and then obviously there. And then this part's kind of cool. I had like a little bay area here, so I just kind of made like a little bridge. This is actually pretty much just the top level texture of that. Is that? So I just kind of continued this. And I really, yeah, okay. So yeah, there's just this area so that people can oversee what ships are coming in. I don't know. Yeah, and then the wall continues down here. And this is actually what I'm going to be building next. Maybe later today, actually, if I get around to doing it. This will be the kind of residential district of the city. I've already laid out all the roads, so I'm going to fill in the houses on all the areas and do stuff. This is probably what I'm most proud about. This is kind of like the farming area outside of city limits. So you got like a bunch of different useful buildings. That's going to be really fun to showcase. I can't wait till I get there. But not yet. So yeah, we got another kind of portcullis area over here, which leads out into the farming area. So yeah, that's that. Let's go back around here and yeah. So it kind of sucked having to clear out land for all these walls. It was such a painstaking process, but nevertheless it was fun. So yeah, so that's actually pretty much it. I mean, without showing you any details on the individual builds, I think I did a decent job. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next part. I'll probably be doing the harbor next time. So that'll be cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little insight into my project. Hopefully when I'm finished with this, which is going to be a long time from now, because I'm sure when I get all the basic stuff done, I'm going to go through and just add a ton of details, which will kind of suck, but it'll make it look so much better. And hopefully I'll make this into a server, so that my friends can enjoy it and play around with it a little bit. And if you guys wanted to, I can just throw you the server. Well, I don't know if I would trust random people to just go and not be griefers, whatever. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.